I just keep hearing plot twist. And if this is for you, I want to tell you that the lesson is not worth repeating. And I just keep hearing plot twist. The lesson is not worth repeating. This is Dorothy's rescue card. It's the Three of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune. I want to tell you that you didn't walk away out of spite. You walked away because you were done abandoning yourself. And if this is for you, I want to tell you that it was in this moment that you felt the return of all of the parts of you that you had once sacrificed instantly come back together again. The Hierophant. I want to tell you that this was a shot to the heart, but not the kind that hurts. It comes from literally letting the parts of you that were always the proof move from a space of wisdom and not from pain. I want to tell you that you realize where you wrote your own plot twist. I want to tell you that you no longer feared becoming, because your authenticity is something that you once shamed because you couldn't successfully make yourself fit in the mold. But this time, this walk away, this lesson that doesn't need repeated, it was realizing that your authenticity was the truth that you needed to disrupt the noise. The Crystal Cat. If this is for you, I want to tell you that you are no longer seeing one version at a time, but you're seeing them all at once and where they all lead. Because this realization, this epiphany, this aha, this clarity, it was the shot to the heart. It was the remembrance of all versions of you. It was learning not to abandon yourself every single time you got to the know better, do better. It wasn't about walking away out of spite. It was about reclaiming the path you had already paved, that you had already written. But before this moment, you never realized that you were the author. You never realized that you had written your own plot twists, that you always knew the way out, that you always had the playbook, that you were never lost. You weren't trying to escape yourself. It was about allowing all of the pieces to return. The Four of Swords. Your mind had become the prison, but the cage was always open. You just stood at the door trying to use the wrong key. And I just keep seeing this like ring with all these skeleton keys on it. They were the identities of everything that you weren't, the parts of you that you had bartered and abandoned. And when you finally came to this door, when you came to this split, when you came to your know better, do better, this time you realized the key wasn't something you were going to find outside of you. It came from the return of the wisdom of all of the versions, because those were the key. Not everything outside of you. But where you were once blinded by pain, you see clearly through the lens of wisdom. Love you guys.